Starting your own preschool is a large and daunting task. There are many steps that you have to take to ensure that your preschool will have success. Here are just a few to make sure that you cover. The very first step is to make sure that you check with your state to acquire the appropriate license for beginning your preschool. You'll then want to create a budget. This budget needs to include everything from the cost of your insurance, the cost to rent your facilities, your teacher salaries, their benefits, curriculum, materials, and food if necessary. Be sure to stick within your budget so that you have a successful preschool. After you've created your budget, you can determine the cost of tuition for your student. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you find an appropriate space to hold your preschool. A space that you own would be best, but also consider leasing and renting as well. Make sure that you invest in the appropriate insurance to cover your students as well as your employees. You'll want to take your time in interviewing and hiring your qualified staff. Make sure that you complete appropriate background checks. Staff that are licensed in early childhood education would be ones that you would want to find first. Take the time to design and set up your classroom and classroom schedules. You'll need to decide if you're going to be purchasing a curriculum or if your teachers will be creating one of their own. Take plenty of time in developing this curriculum. Completing these steps are just the first of very many in order to have a successful preschool.